It's a little windy outside. It's beginning to rain again. And what we're actually doing here is I'm doing my walk. I'm on my way back in, but I was just thinking of you and thinking of what would I want to discuss this morning. And the things I want to talk about this morning, because it is Python Wednesday, we will be doing our Python lesson when we enter inside. It's going to be on division this morning and the different things you can do in division. But what I want to talk about is not being afraid to grow. I think one of the things that this weekend has actually brought us with the storm, it's brought us with a mindset of being ready, being prepared to do whatever you need to do, almost like in a survival mode. And that's what it is when I think about Python. When I think about Python and the way we need to be able to develop ourselves for the next generation or to be the future tech of America, I feel that you're going to need to have some type of programming language experience. And that's what this simple Python lesson is supposed to do to you. It's supposed to give you that ease, because we have some people who've never heard of it before. We have some people who have, they're just doing it. It's just another language to learn. And then we have some people who is very easy. What I'm doing is very easy for them. But what I'm trying to explain to you is that don't be afraid to grow. Me implementing or presenting Python to you is just another growth phenomenon for you. Okay? So I'm going to go inside and I'm going to just teach you this division lesson in Python. So as we start our Python lesson this morning, I always begin by telling you what I'm diffusing. And I'm diffusing peace and calm this morning in my owl diffuser. And peace and calm really helps me settle in, especially when I've been running around doing a lot of things, and it puts my mind into that learn mode. Okay, so as we go into the Python this morning, I want to actually just deal directly in the shell. I don't want to write a program, because most of the time when I write a program, you guys have already seen me write the program. I just want to go ahead and show you how to debug or how to correct your mistakes as you go along. Okay, so in this simple division lesson, we're going to be doing this morning. We're going to be using the regular division symbol. We're going to be using the two parallel lines, and we're going to be using the percent sign and this other math function called division mode. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is I want to import math functions. Okay, so that lets me know that I'm in math. I'm in a math mode. I'm importing functions here. So the first thing I want to do is say x. Let's go back down here. I want to say x is equal to 12 using the regular division symbol divided by 2. Okay, so what that's going to give me, I want to say print x to tell what x is. So it tells me x is 6.0. So we know that is the value of 12 divided by 2, and I'm already in math mode, so it does not, it presents the quotient as a what I want to say it presents it as a real number, as 6.0. It's not just an integer, but it takes a real value. Okay, so now I want to go and rewrite it again and say this time x is equal to 12. I want to use the double parallel line divided by 2. And this time it gives me, because see, I wrote it wrong. I said x minus. Remember, it's supposed to be x equals. All right, 12. Okay, so this time, when I ask it to print x, I get 6. So 6 is the integer value of 6.0. Okay, so now when I want to know what the remainder of that value is, 12 divided by 2. So now I can go to the next step and I can say x equals 12. But this time I'm going to use the percent sign. And this time it's going to, when I say print x, it's going to give me the remainder, which is 0. Okay? Now, I can get both the remainder and the quotient or the divisor just by using the math function div mode. I could say 12 and 2, and it automatically returns 6 and 0. 6 as the divisor or the quotient, and 0 as the remainder. So I just wanted to do a quick lesson in Python this morning to let you know that don't be afraid. When I'm teaching these lessons, I go back and I do some simple things because I don't want you to be afraid to try new things. This is the way the nation is actually going in technical America, in STEM America. Whenever you use a piece of software, that software sometimes has to be manipulated and changed. And in order to do that, you have to understand some of the code that the software is written in. So as you pertain and do your science experiments or your technology experiments or your engineering values that you do need to do in order to perform the mathematics, programming is all around it. And I just want you all to be a part of the next generation. So I want to thank you for going to work with Gena this morning. If there's any infomercials that you missed, please don't hesitate to go to YouTube, going to work with Gena. Happy Python Wednesday.